Hi everyone, welcome to Alma Pilates and Yoga. My name is Marisol, and in today's tutorial we will be going over the Pilates exercise single leg circle. So I just did the Spanish one on the right hand side. I'll show you what it looks like on the left hand side. So let's go ahead and lay down. All right, right leg stretched out in front on the floor, and let's hug the left knee into the chest. Usually I like to start my beginners by just hugging the knee, seeing if the flexibility will allow them to do that. And then from there, trying to see if they can stretch the leg up. I always find that stretching the leg up this way before you start single leg circles is always really helpful. All right, now from here, we're gonna lay all the way down. The left leg is up. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It can have a little bend in it, no problem. And you're gonna lean the left leg over to the right hand side, allowing your left hip to lift off of the floor. Now this movement might cause a client to feel, or you to feel, a stretch in the hips and the leg. And if not, that's fine. But if you do feel that, that's pretty normal. And circle the legs down, or circle the leg down, out and open. When you get to this open part, try to anchor the opposite hip into the floor so that you're not fully losing your balance off to the side. And then bring it all the way up. And as you're doing this, remember that this exercise is mostly for hip mobility, but it has a really good rotational property to it. So try to keep your shoulders anchored or glued to the floor. Same with the arms. And just letting your hips naturally move with the movement, so you get a little bit more obliques in there as well. Not sure if I said that or not, but okay, so how would you modify this? Well, the extended leg, instead of doing it that way, because not everyone has the flexibility to just lift their leg up, the extended leg will bend. And to what degree the knee bends is really up to you or your client. And then from there, it's generally a little bit easier to extend the leg a little bit higher or a little bit straighter, all right? So when you're doing that, just make sure that you're really pressing through the arms, or else it can feel a little crazy up in the shoulders, all right? And there you have it. There's your single leg circles. Let me know if you do a different variation of it. I know when I was going through my certification, it was taught to me to keep the hips really anchored and still and to not have any movement. And I think there's a reasoning behind that, but ever since I learned it this way to do it, I've always preferred it that way. Giving my hips some movement and some freedom has always really been beneficial to my low back and my hips. So let me know which one you prefer. Like I said, there's reasoning to both, I'm sure, and I think ultimately what feels good for you and what feels good to your clients is probably what's best. So there you have it. All right, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope to see you in my next class on APC On Demand or in the next tutorial. Bye.